The Magna Carta of 2022, Worldwide Declaration of Freedom, by Stephen Dason, the ruling elite. Let's get to the nitty-gritty and the heart of the matter and identify the real enemy of mankind, the real culprits of this age of destruction, spanning the last 220 years. This is a clarion call to stop the current evil in its tracks. Here are key points on the ruling elite. 1. Most people are unaware of the sinister force that rules this planet. There is an invisible world government of global ruling elites, originally known as the Hidden Hand, that is ruled by the Rothschild family and other bloodline families such as the Sassoons, the Montefores, the Warburgs, and more. 2. This Rothschild Hidden Hand is primarily assisted by their secretive Committee of 300, along with numerous advisors and political puppets. Some have referred to the Rothschilds and their helpers as executors of Satan. 3. The power of the Hidden Hand is made possible by the 100-plus central banks that they own and control, directly or indirectly, and from which they can create and print unlimited amounts of fake money out of nothing, thin air. The elite use quantitative easing programs to buy government bonds, and they create a debt-ridden economy, while we, the deplorables, have to work hard for every penny to our names. They were originally entrusted with the money printing, but abused their power, avoided audits to hide their theft of oceans of untold wealth, property, and gold, using mega corporations such as BlackRock and Vanguard. They impoverished billions of people through hyperinflation, something they plan to do again soon. With unlimited money, the Rothschilds can buy and corrupt almost anyone. 4. Where are the Rothschilds and their puppets hiding today? In their castles and mansions, and in your neighborhood under assumed names. They have private islands and underground bunkers. Some believe they live in places such as Patagonia and Antarctica. Find them quickly. Bring them to justice. 5. Where are the Rothschilds hiding the immense quantities of gold they have stolen from numerous monarchs, czars, individuals, and nations since the year 1800? Their recent victims being Libya and the Ukraine? Let's find it quickly and return it to the rightful owners. 6. What about the COVID-19 vaccines and financial collapse? A. If the Rothschilds and their puppets received the vaccinations, were they harmless ones? Were their vaccines different from the toxic ones foisted on the rest of us, whom they call useless eaters, deplorables, and cattle of this world? If they were not vaccinated or their own vaccines were harmless, they must be found and brought to justice. B. Are they forcibly injecting our children and destroying them for life? C. Are they planning a food shortage to starve us and a cyber attack to keep us in the cold, in ignorance, and in the dark? If so, let's increase our efforts 100-fold and find these culprits quickly. D. Are the 100-plus central banks of the Rothschild Hidden Hand preparing to destroy our sovereignty as individuals by way of an invisible cage of digital currency? Are they doing this to control our spending and behavior worldwide, thereby ensuring their global tyranny? Are they planning a global financial collapse? 7. Remember that the Hidden Hand, which seeks to divide and conquer us, employs merciless vengeance, hatred, and mind-blowing malice. Furthermore, what the Hidden Hand fears most is your individual personal initiative, because it cannot predict it or control it. Through it, you will smash their power and eliminate them. 8. Wake up to all the lies and deception. Fight for your liberty and your family's liberty against these tyrants. They are cowards and will soon be consumed by fear. I submit this worldwide declaration of freedom on behalf of 6 billion useless eaters, deplorables, and cattle who refuse to obey tyrannical laws and comply with the unconstitutional orders of the Hidden Hand. We are committed to seeking out the Rothschilds, the Committee of 300, their political and bureaucratic puppets, and the stolen gold. We are many, they are few. We, the people of this world, are united in a common goal, regardless of color, religion, ethnicity, or class. We are aiming for the preservation of our families through seeking truth, honesty, justice, freedom, and peace. P.S. Are you looking for a leader? The superhero is here. You need only look in the mirror and courage will come to you, inspiring you to search for and find the hidden hand and eliminate the dark forces. Be quick. Mighty forces will come to your aid. In closing, when death approached in 1812, old Mayor Amschel Rothschild called together his 10 children in Frankfurt, and having read the Satanic Talmud, he proclaimed, "Remember, my children, that all the earth must belong to us, and that the Gentiles, being cattle and mere excrement of animals, must possess nothing."